Hello everyone and welcome to another TTGN episode. I'm your host SirTurtle, and today we're going to be looking at conversations around the community matchmaking with Heroes of the Storm. So we have this article that released today, April 3rd, and it goes over some of the matchmaking things that Blizzard has noticed and just wants to make you guys aware. So we'll take a look at these real quick, and let me know what you guys think. So first we have veterans versus new players. To sum this up, they choose MMR over experience when they try to match players up. So you're always going to be playing with people of similar MMR rather than experience. Also go over, like, once more people join, the matchmaking will definitely get tighter. So, that holds true. I mean, it's still in closed beta. People are always bitching about it. But, they have to realize it's still in closed beta. It's not an open game yet. So, it's, it's a little different there. And it also goes into new players. So new players, to get placed correctly, they recommend 80 to 100 games will accurately establish an MMR for a new player. And during that time, they'll be jostled around with great players and not so great players, and just kind of see where you are and where you start to level off at. And also mentions that each game mode has a separate MMR. So Quick Match, Hero League, Hero Team League, they all have different MMRs. They don't really carry over, which I kind of like as well. All right, moving on. So team compositions in Quick Match. Stats for facts. So to sum this up, if your team doesn't have a support and the other team does have a support, you will most likely lose that game. And they show it here in percentages with 44%, around 44% you will win those games if you have zero support versus a team that has a support, and that's actually pretty significant. That's way more than what here the Heroes teams are looking at, and it's just not satisfactory for that. So what they're going to do about it is a zero support team will always be paired with another zero support team. They're going to try and introduce that, and but that won't affect like pre-made party of 5 teammates. That won't affect you already have a team of 5. You don't have a support. Too bad. That's pretty much what they're saying there. And for the other two, the 1 support versus 2 supports, there's not really any difference there. I mean, you can see here, and same thing with warriors. A zero warriors versus a team with a warrior, there's not really, it's almost right down the middle. So, not really any big changes there. Moving on to 6-minute rule. 6-minute rule essentially is after 6 minutes, they're just going to put you in a game. So they try and match you up as much as possible. If they can't within 6 minutes, they just throw you into the next game they find. That's good and bad. Good because you're getting to play a game. They want you to play the game. Over and over and over again. So having that 6-minute rule is pretty good. But on the flip side, you might get paired with a team that is less experienced than you, or the team you're facing is going to be just a way higher level. So it has its ups and downs. And when more players join into Heroes, this could increase. Is kind of what they mentioned there. All right, so moving on to solo players versus large parties and solo queue. I actually found this pretty damn interesting. They always try to match like parties. Based on the graph, solo will always be partied with other solos 92% of the time. A group of 5 solo versus 5 paired is about 0.2% of the time. So I mean that's a significantly rare occasion that a group of 5 solo players will play against a team of 5. So this is a perfect graph saying, if you're going in solo, you're probably going to play against other solo players. And then they have the same thing for teams players, so people in a party. So a party of 5 will always play another party of 5 or a party of 4 and 1. It was about, 92, 93% of the time. So that is pretty damn good as well. So if you have a team of 5, you're most likely going to face another team of 5 or 4 and 1. So that's pretty nice. Surrender option. They are not having it, which I like. Matches are quick enough as it is, and can definitely provide opportunities for a team to come back. I've actually been a part of that, where our team has been, doing pretty bad, and we end up getting takedowns at a crucial part in the game, and then we end up winning the game. So comebacks are definitely a thing, and the games are just too quick. You can't really tell if you're gonna win or lose 5 minutes into the game anyway. And they have no plans of adding one as well. All right. So in conclusion, Hero is still in closed beta, and we'll need more players to tighten the matchmaking. And also, they're looking into like individual hero MMR as well as weighted MMR for different roles that you play, like support, warrior, assassins, specialist. Well, that's all I have on this article. If you guys have any questions or just want to make any comments about the conversations around the community, feel free to do so in the comments. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.